Hey everybody, Matthew Ogus, legendsofesthetics.com. Gonna try something new in this video and answer a ton of random ass fun questions I found on a website. But first, let me explain what I'm hitting here. I'm doing squats. I'm working with Smolov, which is a Russian training program. I'm working with Smolov based percentages and numbers. I'm not actually doing the program, which requires a person to squat 4 fucking times a week. I'm actually not doing that. I'm only squatting once a week at the moment, and I'm just working with the percentages that program lays out for you. So for this day, I believe it was 80% training max, 455, for 7 sets of 5. Next time I squat, which is a week from this workout, I'll be doing 10 sets of 3 with 85%, which is going to be 385. What I'll do is after the 4 workouts that are generally supposed to be done in a week, but for me it'll be like in a month, after those 4 workouts, I'll add 5 or 10 pounds to my training max and then go from there. So, let's get to these questions that I want to answer. What movie deserves a sequel? You know, this isn't a movie, it's a show. I really like True Detective. I haven't seen the last episode yet. I've been talking so much about this show, but it's the shit. And I would love if there was a sequel, but I doubt there will be or could be, because it looks like that show is kind of ending. What is one toy I would throw repeatedly at a brick wall? What a retarded question. What is one thing a woman should never do? What a retarded question again. Who would you hate to see naked? Barack Obama? What is your favorite kind of cereal? Fiber One. What is one thing I always wanted as a kid but never got? New clothing. I usually had to wait until Christmas for that. If you were in a witness protection program, what would be your alias? FBI agent. What is the nicest thing someone else has done for you? I'm really fortunate. I've known a lot of good people, family members, friends. What is one of the nicest things? Probably just the things that my dad has done for me. There's just too many. If you could bring someone famous back from the grave, who would you choose? That is a tough question. Probably like Benjamin Franklin, just to probe his mind. Where do you not mind waiting? Probably the toilet. I love taking shits. If you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? Chris Lovato. No, I'm just playing. Next question. What is your favorite potato chip flavor? Oh, yeah. I really like salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar is the shit. I don't give a fuck. It's the best. If you could project yourself into the past, where would you want to go? Honestly, we live in the best times, period. I don't give a shit when people say, oh, the world's getting worse and worse. No, it's not. It's getting better and better. I would project myself into yesterday if I had to. What is your most impressive car repair skill? I'm a piece of shit when it comes to cars. I don't know anything. So I have absolutely no car repair skills. If you are on the side of the road and you're like a sweaty ass big titty MILF, sorry, but I can't do shit for you. 16. What would you refuse to do for $1 million? I would hate to like have to lay down and let ants like cover me, like, because my greatest fear is them just entering my nose, my eyes, my mouth, my ears, and just like eating me from the inside out. Fucking weird, right? 17. If you were home on a rainy Sunday afternoon, what movie would you want to see on television? I don't know how many times I can see Braveheart or Gladiator without like it becoming old. I love that movie so much. I love both those movies. What historical figure would you like to have a discussion with? Like I said, like Benjamin Franklin, or let me think, who else is the shit? Fucking Teddy Roosevelt. 18. What historical figure... Wait, I already answered that one. If you could close one fast food chain due to disgusting food, what would you pick? They don't even deserve the fucking airtime for me to mention them. 20. They're that bad. 20. What is one thing you refuse to share? This dick! 21. If you went to a psychiatrist, what would he or she say you suffer from? I'm pretty sure they would say I suffer from a few things, but I tend to think I'm an okay person. At least I conduct myself that way. But probably... It's really not appropriate for this video, to be honest. If you could be on the cover of any magazine, what would you choose? Probably... I really don't know. It seems so cliche to just be like, oh, in front of Men's Health, Men's this, that. That would be cool and all, but I don't know. It'd be cool to be on the front of the magazine of, I don't know, like Forbes or something like that. What makes you really sleepy? Reading a shitty book, or fapping furiously and climaxing. That usually does it. 24. What's one thing that annoys you most at a restaurant? What's one thing? Oh, a shitty ass waiter or waitress. You know, when they just like aren't helping you at all. They don't bring your drinks to you. They don't refill your shit. Ah, I hate that. Anyways, what do people do too much of today? What do people do too much of fucking nothing. There's so many people that just do nothing with their free time. Like, they don't do productive shit. Like, anyone could say that, for example, us, chances are, if you're watching this, you go to the gym quite often. And a lot of people see that as perhaps a waste of time or whatever, but we're doing things to improve ourselves, mind, body, spirit. And there's so many people that will sit on the fucking couch and watch endless amounts of TV, just the most shittiest shows. I mean, I can understand if it's a fucking kick-ass show like Game of Thrones or maybe True Detective, but there's so much people that just waste their time away. I think that's what people do too much of. And that sums up for the questions. I will get the rest of the questions in another video, the other 25 questions. So yeah, you watched my leg workout. It was my squat workout. For the most part, that was it. I left out the leg curls. What you see on the screen here is what I did in its entirety. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. The rest of the questions coming soon. I love you guys so much. I don't tell you that enough. So, Matthew Ogus, legendsofesthetics.com, signing off. Thanks, guys.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!